Erin Kelly makes it her business
This is the device that a lot of kids are using now.
to know what's going on inside schools.
So this is the STIG device, and it's completely disposable. So
That's the equivalent of one pack of cigarettes.
yes, yeah.
Specifically, when it comes to the always evolving electronic cigarette or vaping.
Are they all dangerous?
They're all dangerous for kids. Absolutely, 100%.
Kelly runs Step Up St. Louis. She's in 9 South St. Louis County school districts trying to educate kids on the dangers of vaping and help those who've already started quit.
And it's a true problem. It's a true problem for them. You know, you have your kid going to bed every single night, waking up in the morning, needing a nicotine device. That's a huge issue.
Not just a bad habit. This is their brains are actually addicted.
Their brains are actually addicted. And I bet every week I talk to 20 or 30 kids that tell me they cannot stop.
How young do you think kids are using this?
We're hearing about it as young as 4th, 5th grade.
Elementary school.
Yes, yeah.
The number of kids vaping is growing fast. The CDC says about 3% of adults vape, but for high school kids, that number jumps to more than 25%.
We know that e-cigarettes typically contain nicotine, which is highly addictive, but can also harm the developing adolescent brain and prime the brain for addiction to other drugs. So the bottom line from youth is there's no redeeming aspects of e-cigarettes, and they shouldn't be using these products.
Legally, they shouldn't be able to buy them. You have to be 18 in Illinois and Missouri to buy e-cigarettes, 21 in St. Louis County. But in many cases, to know how vapes are getting inside schools, you only have to look right outside them.
Does it surprise you to see vape shops set up around not that far from kids, from schools?
It's intentional.
5 on Your Side pulled FDA records that show every business in the region caught selling vape products to minors. We found more than 200 within walking distance from a school.
I think it happens a lot. I have met several very responsible vape shop owners, very responsible tobacco retailers, grocery stores. So we've got a lot that are doing it really, really well. It's unfortunate you have 1 or 2 in a community that are selling to kids, and that's how some of this supply is getting out.
What we're seeing is it's a challenge for us.
Like just about every school in the region, vaping is increasing among students at Belleville East. Principal Josh Lane says the problem is growing so quickly, vaping is now part of health class.
We're trying to focus on education. So while there may be a consequence, it's also going to come with some type of educational tool.
But while he's trying to help students quit, within just about a mile of his campus, the FDA caught 3 stores selling to school-age kids.
Does it surprise you to see shops selling to minors not too far from your school?
You know, that's a really hard question. You know, we're very thankful for all the local businesses that we have. Belleville's a community that we support. They support us. It is disappointing. We would hope that around our school is an area that everybody is going to support our young people and make sure that they have the best chance to be successful.
Kids are under so much stress lately. There's so much influence from social media, all the things we hear all of the time.
And then along comes the pressure to do something that can physically harm you as well.
Yeah, I've had so many kids tell me that they'll walk into a bathroom and they can't not use it if it's offered to them. And I hope that as a community we can come together and work on that resiliency of our kids. But for right now, they're really saying that that's a problem.